Welcome to our 5 on 5. I'm Taylor Owen. I'm pleased to be joined in studio today with Oregon Shakespeare Festival's new artistic director, Tim Bond. Now, Tim, though you're new to the role, you aren't new to OSF. You've served in a lot of artistic roles across the country, including Associate Artistic Director at OSF before. So how did all of that awesome experience prepare you for this role?
Well, I have been in many states and many communities, but Ashland is my favorite place to be on the planet. It's where I raised my kids, and working in regional theaters from Seattle to upstate New York has really prepared me for all of the challenges of producing and budgeting a season, finding artists from all over the country who are really anxious to come and work here. And I feel my 11 seasons at Oregon Shakespeare Festival really taught me about rotating repertory, the Shakespeare canon, and sort of how to get the right mix of comedies and tragedy and musicals all at once.
Sure, really cool. What are you most excited for taking on this job?
Community. I love getting with community. I love having a chance to connect a theater to an audience, to welcome world-class artists into the canon, and to get Shakespeare and Shakespeare-adjacent plays working together, which we're going to be doing this coming season.
Oh boy, so how are you going to be putting your creative stamp, we'll say, on productions this year?
Well, you know, craft is really big for me, like really knowing how to lift these plays and their poetry and their amazing stories up so that people can hear them well, they can enjoy the language, enjoy the performances, and putting together a diverse cast of people from around the country and locally here. We have some great actors right here in the Valley, and we're going to get some of the alums back on stage again this coming season, which I think is going to be very exciting. And I think what really sort of makes my work unique and specific is it's about the human heart. It's about community. It's about the interconnectivity of us.
That's really important right now, I would say, so that's great. All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more from Tim Bond. Stick around. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. I'm Taylor Owen. I'm still in studio here with Tim Bond, Oregon Shakespeare Festival's new artistic director. Now, Tim, the 2024 season was just announced this last week. What are some things that you're looking forward to? Can you give us some highlights?
Oh, it's going to be a really fun season. We're kicking off with iconographic Shakespeare canon productions of Macbeth. I had to look around, make sure I'm not in a theater, so I can say that, the Scottish play. Yeah. And then we've got a wonderful West Coast premiere of a piece called Born with Teeth, which is going to be accompanying that and running through the season. And Much Ado About Nothing, one of the great Shakespeare comedies, outdoors, under the stars, should be fantastic. Miriam Lauba's coming back, 17-year veteran of OSF, to work on that. And then a great musical that we're doing. It's an indie rock musical called Lizard Boy. Ooh. And it is really comic book inspired, really cool. The actors all play their own instruments. And then 4 one-person shows that are going to be coming that are from beloved Oregon Shakespeare Festival alums that are creating these one-person shows that'll be running in the Thomas Theater. So it's going to be a really fun season.
That sounds like a really unique lineup this year. I'm looking forward to it. So it's been kind of a rough time for OSF recently financially. What is the situation looking like right now?
It's looking up. It's looking very up. We are going to finish this season, which was in concern, I guess, months ago before I was hired. And the community, I just have to give a big shout out to the community who's come through and really helped support OSF in this really important time. All of our artists, staff, and crew who've been doing amazing work. And next season is looking very good. We've got some really good support coming in already. When we announced the season, the tickets went fast. So get your tickets. Things are looking up.
All right, I got to throw in one last question here because I'm a huge English nerd. What is your favorite Shakespeare?
My favorite Shakespeare.
I I know, putting you on the spot.
I think it's King Lear.
Oh, really?
I love King Lear. The language, that journey, the healing quality that piece brings is really powerful to me. But there's probably 8 or 9 or 10 or 20 of them I love. I love them all, really. They're great.
Good answer. Spoken like a true professional. All right, Tim, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be right back with more.